What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Warframe, and I'm considering bringing back, or starting, I guess, a new series in Warframe. Warframe is a free-to-play game that I've done a couple videos on my channel in the past, but I haven't done anything really substantial on it. Mainly just me screwing around, playing with some buddies, and that's about it. So I wanted to kind of let you guys know what I was thinking of series-wise and see if there was interest in the channel. And basically, you guys can show me interest by hitting the like button, maybe leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your friends, either through word of mouth or on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, whatever. Okay, so let me give you guys a brief overview of Warframe, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm looking at. So Warframe is kind of, think of it like a third-person shooter version of Diablo. That's probably the easiest correlation of it. Then, instead of Diablo, where you have fixed classes, so to speak, where you pick a barbarian, or you pick a witch doctor, or a sorcerer, or whatever. In Warframe, you just pick a frame. So I forget which frames you start with because it's been years since I've played it, and I believe they've revamped it many times since then. But these are the basic Warframes that you can get, and each of these Warframes you could consider like a Diablo class. They usually have, I believe it's 4 abilities and an ultimate, or maybe it's 3 abilities and an ultimate. It's been a while since I've played, so if I'm misspeaking, forgive me. So like, for instance, I'm using Excalibur Prime, which is a vaulted Prime. It's one you cannot get anymore. And then there's the baseline Excalibur, which is right here. The differences between a normal and a Prime are usually small, but yet it adds up. So, like, for instance, this one's got a, 100, 225, 100. Let's go look at Excalibur Prime. So 100, 100, 225, 100. And then we pull him up, and he is, oh God. I just realized I probably got shit on this one, so I'm not really sure. Anyways, they have 4 abilities. The 4th is what I consider the ultimate usually because it's ridiculous. So probably not going to be able to figure out exactly the difference between them because I have this guy modded, and we'll get into that later. So anyways, the idea of my new series is going to be twofold. You're going to have the Warframe part of the series, and then you're going to have the Arsenal part of the series. So for the Warframe part of the series, we're going to work our way through getting most of the primes as we go through here. Some of them we may not be able to get anymore. Some of them we will obviously get all the baseline models, but we'll, like I said, we'll get the baseline models, plus we'll get the primes of anything that we can get, and then I'll give you guys kind of I think of it kind of like a soft review on them. Where I'll basically go and I will, do some research on the class, find some of the better ways to use that character, and then I'll give you guys the build that I would run while playing that character. And a lot of that will be public available knowledge, but it'll be something that you can get all in one location. The follow-up to that series will be the weapons. There's primaries, secondaries, and melees, and each of these have their own play styles. So, melee weapons, obviously, close range for the most part. I think there's a few that are medium range, maybe like some of the whips or something. Then you have secondaries, pistols. Some of these are, throwing weapons, kind of ridiculous. You get the sonic core, which like shoots sound waves and sends everything flying. We will be covering some of the better ones of these. I don't know if we'll get all of the secondaries in. We may. And then the primaries. Right now I am currently maining a Tong core. I'm going to be taking a look at another weapon here in the next couple days. And we'll be trying out some of these different weapons as well. And you guys can kind of see how I would use them. Maybe we'll do kind of a community thing where I'll post my build and then you guys can post yours, and I'll take a look at yours versus mine and we'll rate it. See where we end up. So that's the general thought process for a new series. It'll be something, a lot of stream time will be put into it on top of the Minecraft. So basically Warframe would probably be the first half of the week. Minecraft would be the second half of the week. And we'll just kind of see how things go from there. So if this is something you guys would like to see, this is something that you guys would be interested in, like I said, let me know by slapping that like button. Let me know by leaving a comment, sharing it with your friends, and let's see if we can't drum up some interest for this. And then I will try and release probably 1 weapon and 1 frame video a week. Some of these are going to take a lot of grinding, a lot of effort, and plus I need to learn the frame, get all the slots for it. So one a week may even prove to be a little much with my my limited play time. So we'll see. But that's the loose idea, is roughly one a week. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, if you like this video and you're excited about this series, please slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.